who travel frequently for work, I fell into familiar routines this year. The steady rhythm of airport terminals, hotel rooms, and office buildings between Singapore, Sydney, Melbourne, New York, and Chicago. But something changed on what must have been my dozenth trip to Sydney, when I decided to break that pattern and took a ferry to the Taronga Zoo. As I watched my first koala wake up from a long nap, I realized how much I had been missing by moving through places without truly seeing them. When I returned home to Singapore the following week, I went to get a camera and a lens. I'm still very much an amateur, but I bring my camera with me wherever I go now, capturing both the grand moments of travel and the quiet scenes of daily life that make each place unique. Has been a year of reconnecting with family across continents, beginning with our January trip to Scottsdale, our first family holiday since COVID. In February, I returned to Shanghai for Chinese New Year, my first celebration there since 2015. There's a word in Chinese, 热闹, that captures the wonderful chaos of extended family gathering together. And I found it again in the joyful bustle of great aunts, uncles, and cousins sharing meals across several apartment buildings. In September, another branch of my family tree welcomed me in Luxembourg, where I met some of my little cousins who grew up speaking Luxembourgish, French, and German as their first languages. I even got to make music one evening with my cousin Jason, who's studying violin at conservatory. The year closed in December with a very special week in New York, celebrating my grandmother's 90th birthday. As a proud New Yorker, I had the joy of showing my family all my favorite places, from breakfast at Essa Bagel to a matinee performance of Mozart at the Metropolitan Opera, from quiet moments in the Morgan Library to the dazzling lights of the Rockefeller Christmas tree. And of course, lots and lots of good food. I also got to celebrate some beautiful moments with friends. A spring wedding with Isela and Dom in stunning Punta de Mita, Mexico, followed by Maria and Max's wedding on the beautiful island of Menorca. After which, I returned to Midcoast, Maine for our Bowdoin reunion, walking along the quad, reminiscing with my old roommates and friends. As for the music today, we are returning to Paris for an all-French program beginning with Jean-Philippe Rameau's La Villageoise, and now continuing with À Présent Rêve by Gabriel Fauré, whose centenary of death we marked in 2024. This beautiful song was composed during one of the most poignant chapters of Fauré's life. In July 1877, Gabriel proposed to his first true love, Marianne Viardot. But 4 months later, she unexpectedly broke off their engagement, leaving him heartbroken. Marianne returned all the letters that Gabriel had written her during their courtship, letters he would keep until the end of his life. From this heartbreak emerged one of the most exquisite melodies, where the dreamer goes on a romantic flight with his lover toward delight where the heavens parted their clouds. Like the dreamer in this song, who longs to return to that mysterious night, Fauré transformed his pain into something of transcendent beauty. I will close with 2 movements from Fauré's Romance sans parole, the first work for piano composed when he was just 18 years old. The work already embodies his quintessential style, rarely virtuosic, but technically demanding, often with complex harmonies, intricate arpeggiated figures, and melodies distributed between both hands. Following the lively A minor movement, the final piece gradually ends in a gentle whisper, much like a living memory captured in a photograph. As I play it, I'll share some images from my travels this year. And with that, I wish you all a very happy new year.